The first Russian I killed was the Russian inside me, a Ukrainian soldier's story. It was then that he realized his Ukrainian identity and began distancing himself from his Russian roots, even going as far as excluding the Russian language from his daily life. Valery, known by his nom de guerre Hartman, formed an international combat unit that played a crucial role in liberating Kiev and Chernihiv oblasts, as well as conducting reconnaissance missions around Kharkiv. Valery's unit, consisting of 80 soldiers, including 23 foreign fighters, operates with a Cossack-like structure, devoid of a defined hierarchy. All decisions and operations are collectively discussed and decided upon by the fighters. Valery explains that the morale among the soldiers is significantly higher now compared to 2014, but the intensity of the war and his responsibilities as a commander have increased. He humorously laments the lack of time to go out and engage in combat due to administrative duties. He envisions the liberation of Crimea by the end of summer, and with a hint of seriousness, even contemplates reaching the gates of Moscow by early autumn. His unwavering dedication, along with the support of the international community, serves as a beacon of hope for Ukraine's struggle for freedom. When we met Valery during his short break from the front line, he sported a ruffled beard, military khakis, and held his 3-year-old daughter in his arms. Despite the temporary respite, he expressed his imminent return to the front lines, highlighting his unwavering commitment to the cause. Valery acknowledges the significant impact of international support on Ukraine's defense efforts, particularly the provision of advanced weaponry, such as NLAWs and ADFORs. He expresses a need for additional weapons, including FIM-92 Stingers, and humorously mentions the desire for nuclear bombs, alluding to Ukraine's decision to relinquish its nuclear arsenal in exchange for security under the Budapest Memorandum. Behind Valery's relaxed smile lies an understanding of the harsh realities faced by soldiers in this war. Valery Lefinsky, a 29-year-old Ukrainian veteran, is among the brave defenders who took up arms when Russia launched its full-scale invasion in February 2022. Born into a Russian-speaking family in the occupied eastern oblast of Luhansk, Valery's perspective underwent a significant shift during the Pro-U Revolution of Dignity in 2014. He acknowledges the sacrifices made by his unit, having lost 5 men since the conflict began. As the battle for Ukraine's freedom rages on, Valery remains committed to the cause, focusing on the future of his country. Valery Lefinsky's story exemplifies the transformation within, as he sheds his Russian identity and embraces his Ukrainian heritage. Having joined the Adar Battalion in 2014 to defend Ukraine against Russia's aggression, Valery later founded Veterano Coffee, a chain of cafes with fellow veterans to aid in their adaptation and reintegration into civilian life. However, the constant threat of a Russian attack led him to remain vigilant and prepared. The scale of the current war, however, surpassed everyone's expectations. Despite the challenges, Valery remains optimistic, attributing the Russian forces' difficulties to the Ukrainian soldiers' training, equipment,